Hey, you all, and good morning.
Aloha.
Aloha.
That's our final aloha.
Your
Oh, no.
final aloha.
Oh.
Yes,
Aloha.
Carpetbagger and Jen here. We are. It is our last day here in Hawaii. We got to be at the airport later tonight. Our plane is leaving. I think about 9 o'clock p.m.
It's a super red eye.
So it's
the
a red.
readiest red eye.
It's a red eye, and but we do have a little bit of time before then, so we're gonna try to maybe do a few little things that we didn't get a chance to do the rest of the week. We're checking out of our hotel here, the beautiful Best Western.
It seriously is beautiful.
by the Honolulu airport. Yeah, we enjoyed it. Hotels are expensive here in Hawaii, so I tried to get one that was a little more affordable, and it turned out to be 100% good. We enjoyed our stay here. I'm glad that I did not get a hotel in Waikiki. They're more expensive, and like when you stay in Waikiki, it looks like there's like shuttles that take you to all the attractions. I kind of glad how I did things here. I rented a car so I could drive as we wanted, because some of our best times here in Hawaii were just driving along.
I think so.
Driving along the coastline.
The first day was magical, especially there's this tunnel that you go through.
Oh yeah,
and then
the grand reveal.
Emerge, there's the giant mountainous volcanoes, and it was pretty magical.
Yeah, so I think just driving around the island and just seeing random things is some of the most fun we've had.
The first day we were both just like crying every other turn. Like, oh,
yeah,
so
it was like
pretty.
overwhelming, seeing the beaches, seeing the mountains, just seeing Hawaii. It's really enjoyed this trip so far. It's beautiful, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. I hope that someday I get the chance to come back here and enjoy it again. Maybe check out some of the other islands. Oh, we got a bug on me.
That's what they say when you leave. They don't say goodbye. They say like, see you next time.
It's
aloha oi.
Aloha oi, yeah.
Yes.
Like the song goes. So yeah, I think we're gonna go grab some lunch, and then we're gonna try to do a few things before airport time. So
I have to wear my ring on my right hand.
Oh
I
yeah,
wanted to
so
let people know so they didn't think I was making a mistake.
So I had this whole grand scheme of how I was gonna make sure the ring fit, and it turned out the ring that I stole and tested fit her on her right hand because apparently her hands are two different sizes.
Yeah, it's too big on my left hand.
So we're gonna get it resized when we get back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
But I guess in the meantime you're gonna wear it on the wrong hand.
Yeah, I don't want to put it away. I want to look at it. So I'm afraid it's gonna fall off on the left.
Yeah, it was sliding a little bit.
It fell off.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, So
you at least want to get it, at least want to get it back to North Carolina before you lose it.
And if I put it on my right hand, I can still look at it.
There you go. All right, please follow us. Oh man, yeah. One more time, I gotta heft this luggage in and out of the rental car, and then it'll be on a plane the rest of the way back to North Carolina.
You didn't point out that the four on the right are mine and the one on the left is yours.
Oh yeah, these are all Jen. This is mine. I got my backpack on my back right now, but that's mine. These are Jen's. This is the extra. She packed this extra, and it's full of souvenirs. And it is time to say goodbye. Say goodbye to me and Jen's new favorite restaurant, Zippy's. When we flew into Hawaii, this was one of the few things that was open. We wanted to get some Hawaiian food, and we came out here. We loved it so much. Pretty much any time we've been eating off camera, it's been here at Zippy's. So one more go at Zippy's. It's an amazing, Hawaiian diner. All sorts of amazing Hawaiian food. I'm gonna miss Zippy's. See, it's Hawaii's favorite diner since 1966. And there is a lot to choose from. You can get sort of like spam noodles, you get like wonton soup, and these plates here. I like this one, the Zip Pack Deluxe. It's all these different types of meat here, oxtail soup, just so many wonderful Hawaiian dishes. All right, Jen's favorite has arrived.
It's my precious.
Get your spam musubi.
Yes.
I really like spam musubi too. They put a lot of rice. When you get the authentic one, it's a lot of rice.
I agree that it's a lot of rice. I've been eating it kind of like...
Just been eating the top of it?
Yeah.
Like it's like, a corn cob?
Yeah, I'll eat like that much rice.
But you were just saying you wanted to find a way to get like ship these home.
Yeah.
You said they have a platter with 40?
Yeah, I ordered it when I didn't go to the Polynesian. No, when I didn't go to the Polynesian Cultural Center, I ordered it to go, and I saw on there that they had a platter of 40 of them, and I was like, should I get that?
Oh my God.
I didn't, but I wanted to.
And my food has arrived. This is what they call the Zip Pack Deluxe. I guess there's it's a Hawaiian thing to have a pack lunch, and this is. It's like every kind of meat possible. You got the beef there. It's got a little teriyaki on it. A slice of Spam, breaded fish, and this fried chicken is actually really amazing. They also season the rice. It's got like a seaweed and salty like thing they sprinkle on it. This is a daikon radish. You got, of course, the mac salad, and then the chili here. Cheese and onions. I like to probably mix the chili with a little bit of that rice. And what'd you get, Jen?
I got a hot dog with the chili. I haven't had a hot dog here. I was curious what it would taste like. I thought it was going to come on a roll, kind of like Skyline.
Oh yeah.
And the chili reminds me of Skyline.
Yeah, it kind of has. It's interesting. It kind of has that one of the same type of flavors. It's like Cincinnati chili.
And then mac salad, because I think they have the best mac salad. And
you've eaten a lot of mac salad this week.
Yes, it's amazing.
Oh my goodness. I almost don't know where to start. A bite of that Spam.
It's sad that this is the last Zippy.
I know. I'm really sad. I'm like having anxiety now that I can't get Zippies. I have to fly all the way to Hawaii to get Zippies. They need to go nationwide with Zippies. I'm gonna try some of this fried chicken. This fried chicken is so good. Fried chicken thigh there. Breading is perfect. Some of that chili and rice. This is actually just a perfect meal for me. Perfect meal. My final meal.
Oh yeah.
Really sad, but delicious. Now, Jenny, you're gonna say goodbye to the coconut cake.
I love it so much.
What's it called?
Hapia.
Hapia.
It's the little coconut cubes we had.
Yeah.
And we've eaten. This is made with the coconut, whatever it is. But it's amazing. It's like the best cake I've ever had.
And a goodbye to Zippies with the clean plate. Aloha oi, Zippies. Now, on our first day in Hawaii, we actually stopped over here at Valley of the Temples. Just saw the beautiful cemetery here from the road. Beautiful architecture there, the beautiful range of mountains. Now, there actually is a temple up at the end of this road. When we tried to go up there, it was too late in the day. It had closed for the day, so I figured we would come back here and check out the temple up the road. But man, yeah, just look at that. Look at the mountains, the church over there. This is the Byodo-In Temple. It's an exact replica of a temple in Japan. It was built here in 1968 to acknowledge the centennial of the arrival of Japanese immigrants to Hawaii. Yeah, this is so beautiful here with the mountains tucked here into the mountains. You see the goldfish and koi down here. I guess the first thing we do is get in line to ring the gong. This is the Bansho, the sacred bell. It says the unique tones of the Bansho clear the mind of negativity, impart deep peace and happiness, blessings, and long life. Though its resonating sound reminds us that everything is transitionary. All right, Jen, ring the sacred bell. Look at these koi statues here. Looks like these koi are hungry. I don't have any food, guys. This path takes us up to the meditation pavilion. And here it is, the meditation pavilion. I actually would like to incorporate more meditation into my life, and I would do some sort of forms of meditation, mostly at mindfulness activities, and it genuinely helps me. It genuinely centers me and makes me feel better. But the irony of it all is that I'm often feel like I'm too busy, I'm too hectic, I don't have time to just stop and center myself. The irony there is that's absolutely the time when you need to stop and center yourself. And this whole trip to Hawaii, was fascinating with the word aloha. It's not just a greeting. It is a state of mind, a philosophy, a life philosophy, in a way, to have mindfulness, have patience. Patience is a big part of aloha, where you have patience with the world, patience with the people and things around you. And I'd like to think that I'm going to take some of that home with me. It looks like over here we enter the temple. So it does ask you here to remove your shoes before entering the temple. So we will take the Crocs off. There's a rack here to leave your shoes. Inside here they have this giant golden Buddha. Look out into the pond here from the front of the temple. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of shoes dropped off since I dropped off the Crocs here. This was empty. Oh my gosh, look at the conglomeration of fish over here. I think we need to go get some fish food out of the gift shop. Okay, grabbed a little bit of fish food here from the gift shop. Let's go feed the fish. Oh, I think these fish are ready to be fed. Oh, there you go. Some more food in there, Jen. You're so hungry. Oh, you like that noise?
Oh, look at that really big one.
You can get that big one to come out.
He's trying. Oh, you got berries.
Oh, look at all those fish are coming over this way.
We're popular.
All right, let's make it rain here.
Oh, you're going all in.
Come on, fish, have a little bit of aloha. think that one right there, that orange one, I think that's the biggest koi I've ever seen.
I think so.
Okay, my pretties. What'd you get there, Jan?
I figured I'd get some luck since mine hasn't been the great recently.
Personal.
I mean, this trip it has been, but before that, and getting to Key West, I don't know. It feels like things had been unraveling for a little bit. So I chose the pig since it's sacred to Hawaii, and there's a rainbow, and yeah, I really like it.
And look at this. We got some Byodo-In Temple pressed pennies. You have the koi. You have the bell, you have the temple itself, and the Buddha. I think we need to get all 4 of these. We got penny, quarter, quarter. And over here we have a Japanese cemetery. It's kind of interesting. I do like it how the stones are all black, darker colors. Drove up here to the cathedral on the hill, and you can get quite the view of the cemetery from here. Yeah, this would definitely be a beautiful place to be buried. Just under the mountains here. Notice every time we come over here, there's like been like clouds, fog hanging over the mountains like that. And one of the things we have not done here yet in Hawaii is to go out on the water. So for our last Hawaiian activity, we're going to be going on a glass bottom boat tour. And we need to find our boat. All right, the fish points us to right here. All right, hopefully we get to see all this stuff here under the boat. And it looks like they're already boarding. Alright, so the glass bottom is actually down in these holes here. Look down and see the sea life. Alright, and we are blasting off, leaving Honolulu in the distance.
Well, and if you guys are looking for a really nice dinner cruise to go on, I always like to recommend the Prince Kuhio back there. I think they do a great job. Definitely, if you're thinking of that, give them a time, maybe walk over there and give them a look. These 2 boats here got a kind of a neat little story that sit for the whole season. He goes, no problem. He paid off his boat in 2 months. Never had a customer go on. Pays off everything. In fact, you see this brown building here, guys? That's an old cannery. We used to have 3 of them. So there was a kind of boat in here called a sampan. And they would processing canning in here, but we don't do that anymore. Now the other fishing boats, you guys see what's going on up here?
Look out onto the
right.
beach. People surfing.
The top left and the top right are weddings. Our chapels.
The surfers there.
In fact, they did probably 2 weddings today.
There you can see the Diamond Head crater.
And as you can tell, there's a pretty nice view from there. So the view goes throwing off your board, you go right along the reef all the way to the wall. So you definitely got to know that.
All the surfers there waiting for waves.
You see that white building out there. You've been there. That's the Honolulu Airport. So we got a turtle. We got a turtle, guys. Right
Turtle.
behind us.
Right behind us.
Don't let it go down. Don't let it go down.
The turtle?
Right behind us.
We're turning around here to see a sea turtle.
Now
There
see
it
how
is.
she takes a breath, and when she looks down, she's checking for predators.
See the turtle? Yeah, we're coming up on the turtle.
Everybody see that okay?
I see it poke its
we're
head
done.
up.
Everybody have fun. Done.
Hey, turtle. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
See that turtle?
Oh, diving.
Wow. Look how shiny.
Jen, did you see the turtle?
I did. It was super turtly.
Turtle enough for them.
It was.
Turtle
It
club.
was just as much as the ones yesterday.
That was cool being able to see one swimming out in the open water.
Yeah, I
Different.
saw his little flippers
Yeah.
going. It was really cute.
All right, the captain said he's taking us to where they saw dolphins earlier today. So fingers crossed, we'll see some Hawaiian dolphins. It looks like we're headed straight towards Diamond Head.
So
Ala Moana Beach here. It's next to Waikiki. Captain said this is Magic Island. They have a barrier built around the beach so the water is still. There's Waikiki next to Diamond Head there.
They actually built the wall. They filled in the reef to make the pool. They spent $15,000 every Friday on those 5 minutes. Burn it for
Throw some fish
like
food in here.
candles and lamps and stuff. Another fish we'll see is called the grip. Those black ones, those are the black durgan I was telling you about. It's the same family. It's the painted sugar fish I speak of. So you guys heard that long Hawaiian name. That is the See
Look down here at the glass bottom. See the bottom there. We're actually not that deep of water. Yeah, what a
Once I
view.
get past the blue ocean, we'll start seeing some
Oh,
fish.
there's some fish. Let's see out here, they're doing some scuba tours. Looks like they just put you in a life jacket and flop you into the water, and you just float on the top and look down into the sea. Yeah, you can see all the little scuba divers floating right there.
She's a great
You gotta hold on to the hat tightly.
They know I'm going to come around.
The captain said they can blow off your head. They call this the hat graveyard out here. Yeah, look at these fish here swimming alongside the boat. Pretty magical. Yeah, maybe next time we'll try the snorkeling. Helicopter. Let's be doing a tour over Diamond Head there. And look at that, we got a diamond in front of Diamond Head.
Ooh, it's so sparkly. Not that one, this one.
Oh, turtle sighting over here. Oh, the turtle dove down when it saw us coming. Dang it.
Now, if you get a chance to climb it, you're talking about an hour and a half round trip. There are stairs. Well, there's stairs that go. First of all, once you get your time there, you're happy. And then there's
a pink hotel out there. That is the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
Sailors from Europe.
Just look how rainy it is out there. It's completely blue, bright skies out this way. But hanging over the mountains, those rain clouds. All right, hold on tight, Jen. We're headed out to the open sea.
You said we may see some dolphins.
May see some dolphins. Don't get the ropes up though.
Dolphins!
Oh no. Keeping an eye on the glass bottom here. See our brave captain there on the lookout for dolphins. I don't know, I don't see any. Looks like we're headed back in. I guess no dolphins this time. Yeah, so I can get over these surfers here. Get ready to take their waves inward. We're barreling back into the harbor.
Coffee houses, sports bars and stuff. Two I'd like to bring up. One is if you guys want to try really good authentic Hawaiian food. They have a restaurant there called Highway Inn. They've been in business for well over 70 years, so they know what you're doing. And then next to them, another one called Moku Kitchen. M-O-K-U, Moku Kitchen. Pretty wide menu. They only use.
The captain said this blue and white boat here was actually used in the show Lost. We're back in the harbor. So yeah, this is the Searcher. This is the boat from Lost. I think I vaguely remember this. Over here they have a sculpture of Choi's Monster. Choi's Monster. Set in 1970. Here, Captain Cornelius Choi caught the world record largest marlin, 1,805 pounds. Here's a recreation of that marlin. It says it still holds the record today. Choi's marlin. So how did you like the glass bottom boat tour, Jen?
It was fun. We got to see another sea turtle, and I was excited.
I'm excited to see the sea turtle. We didn't get to see the dolphins, but honestly, I'm not that disappointed.
No, we saw that megapod.
We were on where was that? It was in San Diego?
Yeah,
In San Diego, we went on a whale watching tour. We didn't see any whales, but we saw a megapod of dolphins. So literally like hundreds and hundreds of dolphins.
It was insane.
All at once. So in some ways, I feel like I've had my dolphin experience.
And we had the whale watching
We had
tour.
like one of the most amazing whale watching tours later. That was in Boston, where we saw a double breach of two whales, which is very rare to see in person.
And I saw sea turtle, and I've learned that it's pretty impressive to see them on shore and just around here because it's rare to Hawaii, or like at least it's one of the few places.
Apparently Hawaii is one of the few places where the sea turtles actually like come ashore.
Mm-hmm.
So again, seeing the sea turtles yesterday on the shore, then seeing one swim today, I thought was
I like watching their
amazing experience. And just, this was just a nice boat ride.
Yeah, honestly, it was.
We've been here in Hawaii for a week, and I think this was kind of like the last thing that we hadn't done, was kind of get out on the water and take a look at the city. You see the beautiful skyline of Honolulu, Waikiki, Ala Moana, and Diamond Head Crater out here. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Temple today was absolutely beautiful.
That was amazing, yeah.
So I'm not saying we completed Hawaii, but I think we made a really good trip out of it.
We at least did everything on our list.
Yeah, we completed our list. What was your favorite thing that happened here in Hawaii, Jen?
I mean, we got engaged.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty great.
That was a big deal. Yeah,
I really just like the first day, and then like yesterday too, we were just exploring new areas.
Yeah, that was, I think, some of the best parts was just exploring, just driving along the coastline, just seeing pretty things. I mean, that's where we saw a rainbow.
That's true. Yeah.
We saw, we went out to Turtle Beach. It's just so cool. It was just so cool. It's just taking in the island, really.
Yeah.
Like I said, all the activities I really enjoyed, but I think some of the most fun was just seeing the island, just driving around.
Yep. Kualoa Ranch is also
Kualoa Ranch would be one of my
I have to say, like, Jurassic Park is.
If you're a Jurassic Park fan or Jurassic World fan, I think that's an absolute must-do if you come out here to
super pretty
to Oahu.
Even without the dinosaurs, it was still just really
pretty. It's one of those beautiful parts of the island. Just being able to be in the mountain range, be in the valley there, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now we found out that apparently this is considered like off-season.
Oh yeah.
For Hawaii, not a lot of people come here in the beginning of June.
When we were at the temple, there was let's talk about this first.
Okay.
Sugarcane juice is a thing. I didn't try it.
Never got to try any sugarcane juice.
No.
I think it feels like they'd be really sweet.
Yeah. I wanted to at least try it. It's just sugar water? It's like what hummingbirds drink it. I assume.
Probably what hummingbirds drink. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had a sugarcane juice booth at the temple, and it was closed. It said June through July, and I was like, that's really weird. That's like everyone's busy season. I'm like, oh.
But I think in Hawaii, because back in the continental United States, it's getting warmer now. People have summer plans where they can do in their own communities.
Yeah, everyone's like starting to see everything warm up. And
so I think people are probably more likely to come out here when it's cold. You said the busiest months were December and January.
Yep.
So yeah, when it's cold in the rest of the country, I think that's when a lot of people come out here. We came out here for the state fair.
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
that's
we.
really the
that's
time.
why we picked this time, and it ended up that ended up being the only real bust of the trip was the state fair.
Yeah, but the timing's still good.
But we ended up bringing us here to Hawaii when things were just not that busy. I mean, I think it's always busy here. It
wasn't not busy. It was busy.
It was always a lot of tourists, but it wasn't
unmanageable.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
I heard some people told me that the traffic was really bad here, and that really wasn't my experience. I had a pretty easy time getting around in traffic. The directions are confusing.
Yeah.
Because there's like a highway on top of a highway, and sometimes that gets confusing. But
we never got it right.
Never got it right. But as far as just like getting stuck in traffic, that happened very, very little on this trip. So I think I ended up finding a really good time to come out here, even though it's kind of I guess it kind of is a weird time to come to Hawaii in the summer.
Yeah.
But definitely enjoyed our trip, and we're getting ready. Probably to head to the airport right now. So
it's gonna be so long.
It's gonna be a long trip. I decided I'm gonna film that as a separate video. We're gonna end this video and then I'll begin.
Because that's a full day in itself.
It's gonna be. It's
9
so
p.m.
long.
to 7 p.m.
It's not. We leave 9 p.m. from here, and we're don't arrive back home until not even home. Arrive at the Charlotte airport.
And that's another 2 hours.
And that's another 2 hours home. So, yeah, this will be challenging travel, but it was been worth it.
Yeah,
no matter how hard it is.
It's definitely been worth it.
It'll be worth it.
I've just been dreading this all week, both leaving here and the actual leaving here.
The actual process of leaving. That's the worst thing about Hawaii, is that it's so far away from everything else.
Oh my gosh.
But I guess in some ways maybe that makes what makes the best part.
No, I think so.
Hawaii,
I think that's
too.
why it's so magical.
Yeah.
Like,
it truly is
you've
magical.
Never seen
it's this just
the things here.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere like this. I haven't done a lot of international travel, admittedly, but as far as U.S. travel, I have not seen anything that even reminds me of this. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So thank you guys for sticking with us. If you want to watch us doing our arduous trip home,
it'll be
Jen's got her good luck charm.
Oh yeah, that's
but her
true.
good luck charm at the temple.
No one will fall on me.
So hopefully no one will fall on her this time. Maybe we can get a little the coconut rum.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we can just I have trouble sleeping on planes or really anywhere that isn't bed. So
yeah,
maybe
me too.
We'll just,
I have a hard time sleeping on planes, so I feel like I'm gonna be awake for 24 hours.
Just have coconut rum until you fall asleep.
Yeah, that might work.
It's not a good advice.
You can't be.
Don't do that.
No, you don't. You got to be careful about drinking too much, because they will not let you on a plane if you've been drinking too much. So
no.
We'd hate to get to our connector and then be denied it. Oh, Jen's too drunk. She has to stay. She has to stay in Los Angeles.
I mean,
I'd be like,
okay too,
bye, Jen. I'm sorry. Have fun in Los Angeles.
I'll be closer to Hawaii.
But thank you guys. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, theme parks. What else do I film? Roadside attractions, theme parks, haunted houses, and museums.
And other fun stuff.
Other fun stuff.
Like Hawaii.
Hawaii. I've been to 49 of the United States. Got one more to do. One more.
I'm at like 40.
You've done more in a short period of time than I ever did.
I know. I had like 4 when I met you. It was more than that, but pretty close. And yeah. Maybe we'll be able to finish the last date together. That's my goal, but I don't know if it's gonna.
We'll see. We'll see what we can pull off.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys want to help out the channel, consider Patreon. $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. I guess we'll go ahead and open up the Etsy shop, the souvenir shop, for orders, so you guys can send in your orders. We're on our way home, and also still doing messages on Cameo. If you'd like to receive a message from me to send to yourself, a friend, a family member, for any occasion.
A neighbor's pet.
Or a neighbor's pet. You can do that in
an adoption
the description below.
A bird on the street.
A bird on the what?
I know.
Of course, all those things help keep this train on the track. These boats in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends.
Oh no, this is the sad part.
This state, Hawaii itself, is in the bag.
Aloha oi.